What's up guys, it's Jeffrey here, and if you're new to the channel, then I post daily videos about Forex education as well as my weekly analysis of what I'm looking for the week to come within the Forex markets. And today's video, I'm going to be talking about how much money can you make trading Forex. And this is a question I get a lot, and what people don't realize is whenever you're trading Forex, your income level, there really isn't a cap on it. You can make as much money as you want, but it's all relative to the account that you're trading, right? You could be trading a $100 account, and so many people have these expectations that they're going to make, $10,000 with this $100 account. And the thing with that is it's not really practical. So, I'm here to let you guys know that yes, you can make a lot of money with trading Forex, but you have to also understand it's going to take time to get to that level, right? Just like with anything in life, this is a process where you're going to be, reaching new levels and new statuses where you have to overcome certain things and, go through certain situations in order to, essentially level up or, grow to that next level of life or that next phase, whatever you want to call it. And you're never going to get there by just trying to take one easy way out, or just trying to learn something quickly without giving it enough time. Like, you have to understand this is like any other profession or any other craft that you've learned, right? If you're a professional wrestler, it's taken you time to learn how to wrestle. If you're a professional football player, it's taken you time and years to practice, your skills to become a great football player. And it's the same thing with Forex trading, right? This is, about 4 years now that I've been doing this, but it took me just 2 years to get to the point to where I actually knew what the hell I was looking at. And not even where I was actually like making big money or anything. This is just where I started to get to the point to where I can actually, start making money and becoming profitable. And it took me just 2 years to get to that point. So you have to understand how much I went through, how much financial struggles I went through, how many videos I went through, how many different courses and mentorships, all that stuff that I went through trying to learn what I now know. And, the true answer is I just learned this stuff by simply putting in the time in the charts, working towards, a goal. That goal was become a profitable Forex trader. Within that time frame of achieving that, I had micro goals, make this amount of money, do this, do that. And those smaller goals were taking me and leading me to my bigger goal, which was the end goal of becoming, a profitable Forex trader. So, one of the things that I wanted to touch on, especially with this topic, is don't focus on the money, right? So many people get into trading and then they immediately, like I said, will look to take this small account, $100, $50 to $1,000, $10,000. And yeah, maybe that's possible. It totally is possible once you actually know what you're doing. You found your setup, found your strategy, you know your plan, all that stuff, but it takes you time to get to that point to learn those things. And that's why I recommend everybody start with a demo account and practice with a demo account. That way you get to the point of understanding without losing any real money yet. And then you can go and you can actually try, with a live account, real money. And, if you lose money, then okay. But the thing is, you're actually going to have a strategy and a plan in place that you're actually following in order for you to, continue developing as a trader. But you've, given a demo account 6 months, a year, however long you've been, doing that. And within that time frame, you've been able to develop and learn certain things about the market, and you're just going to implement those things when you're trading live. And you have a lot less worry or a lot less stress and a lot more confidence in your trade setups because you've already put in that time and that practice with your demo account first. So, yeah, one of these topics that I had on here is I don't want you guys to think that I'm saying, you can't make any money with trading Forex. Like, of course you can make money, and of course you could start with a little amount. I started with a couple $100s, but over time you start building up more money, and then you also start realizing that you're not looking to take $100 to $1,000. Like, you're just looking to gradually grow your account over time. So that account for me was initially about $2,000, and from that $2,000 I was able to essentially be able to do everything that I've done so far along my journey. But with even with starting with something like that, I've made $1,000 in about an hour, 2 hours max. You can make it's really ridiculous the amount of money that you can make once you actually understand the skill set. But so many people want to get in right away and actually start making the money. How can you make the money until you actually learn the skill set of trading? And it's actually aggravating to an extent, because people feel that they could just come in and immediately learn everything. And you actually have to give it time, just like with anything else, to develop and then hone your strategy and your system and your plan. And you have to implement that over time and recognize what you're actually looking at. Otherwise, you're going to look at the markets every day and not have any clue of what you're even looking at. And that's where most of you are stuck at right now. And the answer to your question is you just simply put more time in the charts. And what I mean by putting more time in the charts is go through the charts, mark up your levels, mark support and resistance levels up, draw your fibs out, figure out where you would enter, mark that up, saying I would enter here, I would exit here, I would have my stop loss here, and make notes of all that stuff. And you want to keep that for your reference. Look at that, compare it to things that you're starting to see in the market unfold over time. And by doing that, you're actually going to be learning so much more, and you're going to have so much more experience just by doing that for a month, 2 months. Like, think about the people that just are trying to figure out how to trade for years and don't do anything. They're just watching videos and doing things like that and jumping from company to company. You have to actually learn the skill set of trading, and you'll never do that unless someone who actually trades and has understood and learned the skill set teaches you how to trade. And you could also learn yourself, but that also takes time. Either way takes time. The quickest way is just learning from someone who's already done it. But if you're going to do your own thing, then obviously you have to understand that you're not going to take a $100 account to $10,000. You're more than likely going to lose that $100 if you didn't practice anything. It's just how it is. So, yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hope it, resonated with a few of you, and I really hope that, this cleared a few things up and also kind of put some things in perspective for you to understand also what's possible, but also to remain practical. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, leave a thumbs up right below this video. And, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. That way I could just, get back to you and we'll have a conversation in the comments section to figure out either what's going on or how I can help you. And yeah, make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel, just subscribe to the channel. You can find that right below or right up here. And yeah, that way you never miss a video. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a good one.